Okay, this works. Am I good to go? Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm very excited to be here today and to share some of my songs with you. Some of these are older songs, some of these are new songs. Yeah. So this first song is called I Know. Never tried to hurt me. I can see you didn't want to make me cry. I understand that you were lying to yourself, but I can see right through your lies. I know that you were only doing what you thought was right for me and you. Yet you and I both now know perfectly there's no way that it's true. 'Cause I know you miss me the way I miss you. I know you stay up thinking about me at night. I know you're wishing that I was with you. I know you know that you weren't right. I know you wanna forget that fight. I recollect the day it ended. I remember it like it was yesterday. You said maybe this isn't working, and somehow I said okay. That night I didn't get a bit of sleep, and I know that you didn't too. I know that you were thinking of me as I thought of you. 'Cause I know you miss me the way I miss you. I know you stay up thinking about me at night. I know you're wishing that I was with you. I know you know that you weren't right. I know you wanna forget that fight. So for a while I go on living like this, and I know that at this time's the same for you, that you pretend you don't still think of me, while I try to move on from you. Then one day I see you at the bus stop. I decide we can't go on living this way. Just as I'm about to tell you everything, you turn to me and say, I know you miss me the way I miss you. I know 'cause I stay up thinking about you at night. I know I'm wishing that I was with you. I know you know I wasn't right. I know that maybe somehow you'll forgive me. I know maybe somehow it'll be alright. I know I'd do anything to have you back, so just please can we forget that fight? I know. And then I said alright. Thank you. Okay, so since some of my songs are about relationships and I sing my songs in first person, people sometimes assume that the songs are about me. For example, once I was performing this next song at a school event, and after that everyone was trying to figure out who it was about. And this song wasn't actually about anyone, but I've seen situations like this, so I wanted to write a song about it. It's about a girl who has to choose between staying true to herself and changing so that the guy she likes her back. It's called What If I? What if I had her blue eyes, her sense of style, then could I win over you? What if I had her soft smile, her look so shy, then would I be perfect too? If I looked like her, then maybe just one day you'll notice me, at least you'll look my way. 'Cause I'm over here waving my hands and curling my hair, and trying on clothes that she would wear. I'm smiling at you and hoping you too will smile at me one day, or at least you'll look my way. I'm standing right now and staring at you and hoping you'll notice all the things that I do. I watch your blue eyes and hope that mine will look into them one day, or at least you'll look my way. What if I would really try and live a lie? Then would that be what you need? What if I lost what was mine? Would that be fine if I was her instead of me? If I copied her and all that's hers would claim? Well, it's always seemed copies aren't just quite the same. And yet I'm over here waving my hands and curling my hair and trying on clothes that she would wear. I'm smiling at you and hoping you too will smile at me one day, or at least you'll look my way. I'm standing right now and staring at you and hoping you'll notice all the things that I do. I watch your blue eyes and hope that mine will look into them one day, or at least you'll look my way. Over here waving my hands and curling my hair and trying on clothes that she would wear. I'm smiling at you and hoping you too will smile at me one day, or at least you'll look my way. If I really tried and this copy was made, well, it always seems copies aren't quite the same. I wouldn't be her and I wouldn't be me, so I guess it's time to say you don't have to look my way. Thank you. So this next song that I also wrote is called Still on Replay. Everything was great, happy was my heart, and life seemed perfect by your side. But then one day, it all fell apart, and a movie of that day won't leave my mind. I was shocked, and I was lost, didn't know how I would live without you. But I moved on, yes, I moved on, but I still can't stop that movie about you. So I'll click stop, I'll set it on pause, change the channel for me to watch, erase that show, I'll let it go for some other day. I'll try my best to forget the name, I wonder if you're doing the same, 'cause for some reason the film in my head of that day is still on replay. Life went on, and the days went by, and sometimes the movie started fading, but then I'd see you, you'd be passing by, and the movie would come back just as frustrating, and so I'd relive all the words you said, all the details the movie likes showing. How your tie was blue, how my dress was red, how the world stops when the movie starts going. So I'll click stop, I'll set it on pause, change the channel for me to watch, erase that show, I'll let it go for some other day. I'll try my best to forget your name. I wonder if you're doing the same. Cause for some reason the film in my head of that day is still on replay. And so it went on. So I always knew that the movie would just come back every day. But it's not worth it, and it's not worth you. You're not worth the movie still being on replay. And sometimes movies can be remade, and the old ones can be left behind with a different actor. Ending might not be the same, and the old one can't stop playing in my mind. So I'll click stop, I'll set it on pause, change the channel for me to watch. Erase that show, I let it go for too many days. I tried my best to forget your name, don't care if you're doing the same. Cause starting now, the film in my head of that day is not on replay. Thank you. One second, I forgot my water down there and I really need it. 1 second. Oh, thank you. You guys are the best. Okay. Okay, so this next song is called How Are You? Thanks, I'm good too. It's been forever since I saw you last. Feels like about 1,000 years have passed. What a surprise to see you here on the street. Oh, isn't it a funny place to meet? And then I asked you, how are you? Now I know that you're fine and your troubles are few. Found the love of your life and that's old news. And yet I still asked you, how are you? I asked you, how are you? Cause I find myself thinking about those days with you. singing covers, I like to just sing the songs that I like listening to. And so you'll probably recognize this one. And if you do, feel free to sing along. Yeah, this is All My Loving by the Beatles. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll write home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving I will send to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. I'll pretend that I'm kissing the lips I am missing, and hope that my dreams will come true. And then while I'm away, I'll write home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving I will send to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. Ooh. Yeah, I'm kind of getting a cold. Yeah. Okay, so this next song is also an original, and it's called This Is Your Flight. It's funny how the view up here makes everything seem small, and just standing on the mountainside, nothing matters at all, yeah. And having climbed up here, you feel so tall and strong that stepping off into the air, you're not afraid to fall, yeah. They're at the top of the world, a speck in the sky, above all the clouds, about to take flight. But the words that they told you before you recall that the higher you fly, the farther you've got to fall. And all the people down below are looking up at you, 'cause a person soaring through the sky is something very new. And they all wave their hats and shout your name, thinking about how it would feel if they could fly too. They're at the top of the world, a speck in the sky, above all the clouds. You're taking your flight, but from the world down below, you still hear the call that the higher you fly, the farther you've got to fall. And as you look up at the sky, you see there's so much higher you can go, and you no longer even care about the warnings that they shout from down below, 'cause you're the one that climbed up this mountain. This flight is yours and only you decide. You hardly even have to think about it as farther up you fly. They're at the top of the world, a speck in the sky, above all the clouds, 'cause this is your flight. And you know in your heart you were right long before that the higher you fly, the higher you get to soar. The higher you fly, the higher you get to soar. Thank you. So the word friend is usually a very positive word. You want to be a friend, to have friends, even to have friends on Facebook. But there's one case in which being a friend isn't such a good thing. And that is when you're in the dreaded friend zone. But being in the friend zone isn't always such a bad thing, if you look at it the right way. Here is a song that I wrote called Friend Zone. I've been living in the friend zone for a while. Ever since you said you just want to be friends. I've been hoping that you might change your mind, but it seems this friend zone has no end. I've been trying so hard to move on now, trying not to think about how great you are. But every time you laugh or smile or talk to me, it seems that moving on is yet so far. Cause when they smile at you, you try not to read into it. When they laugh with you, you pretend there's nothing to it. Pretend you're okay with being on your own. That's how it works in the friend zone. Now you know how I feel, that what you put me through is real. Now you know. Whoa, welcome to the friend zone. It seems I'm not alone here anymore. I'm so sorry that you made you feel this way, that now you have to live in the friend zone. Since she said she just wants to be friends that day, now you know how I felt when you said that. When you said that's all we'll ever be. I'll stay friends with you and you'll stay friends with her. Welcome to the friend zone here with me. Cause when they smile at you, you try not to read into it. When they laugh with you, you pretend there's nothing to it. Pretend you're okay with being on your own. That's how it works in the friend zone. Now you know how I feel, that what you put me through is real. Now you know. Whoa, welcome to the friend zone. So now we're both alone in the friend zone, but it seems that to get out I found my key. You go on pretending you're fine on your own. Go on staying in the friend zone where you put me. I found my way out of what seemed to be endless. As life goes on, I found somebody new. But you go on staying in the friend zone. Welcome to the friend zone, now just you. Cause when they smile at you, you try not to read into it. When they laugh with you, you pretend there's nothing to it. Pretend you're okay with being on your own. That's how it works in the friend zone. Now you know how I feel, that what you put me through is real. Now you know. Whoa, welcome to the friend zone. Thank you. You're so helpful. That was loud. That was not supposed to be loud. Okay, I will be back in 5 minutes. Yeah. I unplugged.